this video we will learn about refraction from rarer to denser medium at concave surface. In the last video we have studied about the refraction from rarer to denser medium at convex surface. In this we will learn about refraction at concave surface from rarer to denser medium. So first of all we have to draw the diagram for this. So we have to take a concave surface. So suppose this is a concave spherical refracting surface which is facing towards the rarer medium. You know, this is rarer medium, this is denser medium. As I have already told you, there are two types of spherical surfaces. One is concave and second is convex. Why we are saying this concave spherical surface? Because its concave part is facing the rarer medium. In that video we have said convex part was facing the rarer medium. In this, concave is facing the rarer medium. So this is the midpoint of the refracting surface known as pole. Through the pole we will draw a line. This is known as principal axis. On the principal axis we will place our object, and I have told you object should be of point size. So we will place in front of the refracting surface at the principal axis we will place our point size object. So suppose this is at this point, I have placed my point size object at position O. You know, for the image formation, two rays should intersect with each other, then only image will be formed. So from this point object, two rays will emerge out. One ray will go like this and it will strike this refracting surface normally, and it will pass through this refracting surface without any deviation. It will pass straight. So this is one ray. Whenever we see from this side, two rays should intersect each other at a point where image will form. So second ray should also come from this object. So second ray from this object will strike this surface at this point. Let us give it a name A. At second ray from this point object will come and strike the surface at position A. Now the ray is going from rarer medium to denser medium. So refraction will occur. So we have to draw the normal to see whether this ray will bend towards the normal or bends away from the normal. As you can see, you know also, whenever a ray travels from rarer medium to denser medium, it always bends towards the normal. So let's see, we have to draw the normal first. So let us draw the normal. This is the normal, and you know the normal will intersect, falls on the principal axis at center of curvature. Now this ray from the point object is going from rarer medium to the denser medium, so its path will change and it will bend towards the normal. So let us give it a name A, B. Its path would be like this. So आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो, एक रे इस ऑब्जेक्ट से इस डायरेक्शन में जा रही है, दूसरी रे इस डायरेक्शन में जा रही है, एंड at the behind of the surface, or you can say at the right side, they will not intersect each other, but image form करने के लिए we will produce its path back side, और हमने इसको पीछे की तरफ प्रोड्यूस कर दिया, and it will intersect the principal axis at a point. Let us give it a name I. So आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो, इस रे से, इस ऑब्जेक्ट से जो दो रेस जा रही थी, रिफ्रैक्टेड रेस, एक तो ये वाली और एक ये वाली, दोनों को जब हम देखते हैं यहाँ से, तो हमें पीछे एक पॉइंट पे ये मीट होती हुई नजर आती है, और यहाँ पे रियल इमेज नहीं, आपकी वर्चुअल इमेज फॉर्म हो रही है, बिकॉज these two refracted rays are not meeting actually, they are appear to meet. So this image जो यहाँ पे बन रही है वो आपकी रियल इमेज नहीं, आपकी वर्चुअल इमेज होगी. So at point I, your virtual image is formed. So अभी हमें क्या करना है? We have to mark our angle of incidence, refraction, alpha, beta and gamma. So angle of incidence, this is your incident ray, this is your normal. So between the incident ray and the normal, your angle is known as angle of incidence. Then angle of refraction. Angle of refraction is the angle between refracted ray and the normal. आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो refracted ray को हमने पीछे की तरफ प्रोड्यूस कर लिया है. So this is the refracted ray, this is the normal. So let us give it a name. This is angle of refraction. This complete angle is angle of, this complete angle is angle of incidence, and this small angle is angle of refraction. Now angle with the object is known as alpha, with the image is known as beta, and this angle is known as gamma. Now simply we have to apply at A Snell's law. So at applying Snell's law, we will get sine of I over sine of R is equal to mu2 by mu1, and I have told you we have to take some assumptions. In the first video I have told you when sine angle of incidence and angle of reflection are very small, in that case sine of angle of incidence and sine of angle of reflection we can simply replace by angle of incidence and angle of R. So it would become I by R. Simply we will cross multiply, so it would become mu1 I is equal to mu2 R. Now you can see we need angle of incidence and angle of refraction. So from this figure we will find out the value of I या angle of incidence. कैसे निकाल सकते हैं? देखो आपके पास ये ट्रायंगल है OAC. OAC में आपके दो ट्रायंगल्स हैं जो इस ट्रायंगल के जो इंटरनल एंगल है, एंगल आई ये कंप्लीट एंगल है, अल्फा ये कंप्लीट एंगल है. तो दो इंटरनल्स हो गए, और इस ट्रायंगल के लिए जो आपका गामा है वो एक्सटर्नल एंगल है, एंड यू नो एक्सटर्नल एंगल इज इक्वल टू द सम ऑफ टू इंटरनल एंगल्स ऑफ ए ट्रायंगल. सो यहां से हम लिख सकते हैं गामा इज इक्वल टू अल्फा प्लस आई, एंड फ्रॉम हियर वी कैन फाइंड आउट आई इज इक्वल टू गामा माइनस अल्फा. In the same way we have to find out the value of R. R के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं? See this triangle AIC. AIC वाली ट्रायंगल देखो, ये वाली ट्रायंगल, इसमें again gamma is your external angle and this is equal to the sum of two internal angles, that means beta plus R. So again gamma is equal to R plus beta. We can find out the value of R. R is again gamma minus beta. So from here we will take the value of I and R, put in this equation. So it would become mu1 into I. I is gamma minus alpha, and this is equal to mu2 into R. R is gamma minus beta, and we will take tangent of beta, tangent of gamma, and tangent of alpha. For that we have to draw one more thing. This is pole. From point A we will draw a normal on this principal axis, and this point is M. So in different triangles, for gamma we will take the triangle ACM. For gamma we will take the ratio tangent of gamma. Tangent of gamma is perpendicular over PBP, perpendicular over base. This is perpendicular and this is base. So gamma की जगह हम वैल्यू रख देंगे mu1 is gamma. Gamma में AM by MC. So AM by MC minus alpha. Alpha is this triangle AOM. Alpha की वैल्यू AM by OM. AM by OM. And this is equal to mu2 into gamma. Gamma again is AM by MC minus beta. Beta is ये वाली ट्रायंगल आपकी AIM. So AM by MI. AM by MI. From this side and this side we can take AM as common and it would be cancelled out. Second thing, again M is very close to the P, so we will replace MC by PC MC by again PC, OM by OP and MI by PI. मैं यहाँ पे लिख देती हूँ M is very close to P, therefore MC is comparable to PC, OM is comparable to OP, MI is comparable to PI. So simply replace these values, we will get mu1 by PC minus mu1 by OP, and this is equal to mu2 by PC minus mu2 by PI. Let us figure out first two steps. This is PC, this is again PC. So take mu1 to that side, so it would become mu2 minus mu1 by PC, and take mu2 by P1 to left hand side, so it would become mu2 by PI minus mu1 by OP. Now we have to find what is PC, OP and PI. What is PC? Pole से center of curvature तक का distance we call radius of curvature. So PC is simply minus of R. Minus of R you know. Again PI. PI is यहाँ पे आपकी image form हो रही है pole से image तक का distance we call image distance and V PI. We represented it by V, minus sign would be there, and pole से object तक का distance, object distance, so PO is minus of U. Replace all these values, we will get mu2 by PI. PI is minus of V minus mu1 by OP. OP is minus of U, and this is equal to mu2 minus mu1 by PC. PC is minus of R. Let us rub all these things. अब यहाँ से हम क्या कर सकते हैं, माइनस साइन को अगर कॉमन ले लेंगे तो ये बन जाएगा mu2 माइनस mu1 by R, mu1 माइनस mu2 by R. हमने माइनस साइन को कॉमन ले लिया है, माइनस से माइनस कैंसिल हो गया है, और ये बन जाएगा यहाँ पे माइनस माइनस प्लस, और इस तरफ अगर आपने माइनस साइन कॉमन लिया है तो इधर भी लेना पड़ेगा, तो इट वुड बिकम, ये माइनस का बन जाएगा, सो mu1 अपॉन में माइनस ऑफ U, और ये अगर माइनस का है तो प्लस हो जाएगा mu2 by V. And this is the relation when refraction is from rarer to denser medium at concave surface. Okay, thank you.